fans at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Elijah Bryant. And Hamilton. Jordan Nwora. Dante DiVincenzo.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So the Nets starting five. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it light. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Middleton. Some solid defense from Harris.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Now here's Giannis. He kicks it to Middleton. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He said that James Harden has the ability to win a game all by himself. Coach said there's no limit to how many points he can score. We have to try to make other people beat us and live with the results. So they'll try to do what they can to get the ball out of his hands. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's DiVincenzo following the bucket by the Nets.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season. DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Lopez, and it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Middleton against Harris.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The drive by KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Harden the pass to KD. Offline with his 3.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Giannis. Outside Holiday. Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Now here's Durant on deep. Jordan's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Holiday against Irving. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Irving. Here's Jordan. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Down low. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holiday surveying the floor. Double team on Holiday. Middleton against Harris. Middleton dishes to Lopez. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And there's the pass to Irving. Back to Harden. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 5. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Holiday against Irving. Harden outside, lets the 3 fly, and that's collected by Jrue Holiday.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
My goodness. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Harden missing again.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Drew Holiday with the three. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now Harden. To end the run. And the jam by Harden.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. The feed to Giannis. That one doesn't go. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's now 8 points for James Harden.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. Driving in. Basket counts. 10 points for him.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. Got a piece of it. And the basket by Hill.
Outstanding body control by Hill. I mean, taking the contact like a much bigger guy would and finishing these buckets.
Now here's Mills. Harris outside. No good on the three. The Bucks trail. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Leonard. Allen outside. Hill dishes to Leonard. It's back to Hill. Portis trying to free himself. Hill, no good. Brooklyn's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And the basket by Harris. And the Nets lead by 4.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Hill passes to Portis. Allen outside. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free free throws.
First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mills with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For three, Harris. Harris missing again. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Allen finds Portis. And here is Hill. Outside Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Myers Leonard. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And it's tied up with that one.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now here's Mills. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Pass to Portis. Now Hill. 6 to shoot. Pass to Connaughton. Shot from 12. That one wide left. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Claxton the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Now here is Hill. Leonard inside. Griffin's there. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And for the Nets, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Here's Mills. Harris outside. Now the pass to Claxton. A 3-pointer off the mark. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Hill passes to Portis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now here's Brown. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And he makes that one.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Mills with it. On the wing, Brown. 3-pointer on the way. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Hill on the wing. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
I think that's a testament to Hill's attitude. I mean, he does not hesitate at all when he has the ball right next to the hoop.
Outside Griffin. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Griffin's got his second bucket of the night. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more depth than I think people realize. You know, I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, you know, would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. Former second-round. Pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown. For the Bucks.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for the Bucks. We've got Allen. Myers Leonard is out there with Portis. Then it's George Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Mills. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Allen finds Hill. Here's Connaughton to the middle. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Here's Connaughton. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And a new group in for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Griffin. Durant comes in for Nicholas Claxton. James Harden, he's checked in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Bucks.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Harden against DiVincenzo, and Harden with the stop.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Stolen by Durant. Brown with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Jordan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jordan's got it back down to single digits for the Nets. Holiday against Irving. Outside Holiday. Puts it up from 7. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Giannis has got 10 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Harden. He's got 12. Outside, KD. Cranes the three-pointer. KD's got his third bucket of the night.
And, you know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Count it.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here is Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. KD drives in and finished off by KD.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Lopez. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Holiday. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets trail by 7. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assistant.
Brown. He's got 3 assists in the game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Passes it to Giannis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. DiVincenzo against Durant. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside Holiday. Baseline try, and it's Giannis missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Yeah, with platinum-level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. Yeah. They want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Holiday against Irving. On the wing, Giannis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
DiVincenzo against Harden. And here's Jordan outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
3 on 3. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got 6.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Holiday against Irving. Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Middleton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it to Lopez. Money from the wing. And the Bucks lead by 1.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Outside Jordan. Brown outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Irving. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Jordan. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Timeout called the Nets. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Brown. Shot clock at 5. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Grayson Allen.
Clock is at 3. Fires for 3. Here's Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Middleton. Portis trying to free himself. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Giannis.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Harris outside. Back to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assisted by
10 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Allen against Harden. Pass to Claxton. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Milwaukee leading by 3. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Harris. Goes up the baseline. Middleton can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Hill looking around. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's Irving with the rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Hill against Irving. Outside Hill. Here's Giannis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Here's Harden on the wing. Over Allen. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Harden against Allen. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Mills with it. Hill's there. Mills can't hit. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead early. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant, and it's Irving in at the 1.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
Now Harden drives to the hoop, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. How about Irving showing you great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out?
Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Inside, here's Middleton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Durant from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. And he's good on the three ball. Middleton's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Harden, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Quick thinking pays off big.
What a block.
Now here is Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Here's Middleton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Middleton's got 9.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Now here's Durant. 17 points in the game. Here's Harden. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to DiVincenzo. For the lead. The shot, no good. Good D by Jordan. Passes it to KD. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Brown is checked in for Brooklyn.
For the Nets, Bruce Brown.
The Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Irving passes to Brown. Back to Irving. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Now, here is Harden. 18 points for him. And it's Durant missing. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Pass to Holiday. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Irving. 16 points for him. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Count that bucket. Harden's got 20. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Harden, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Boy, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
Harden with it. He's got 20. Going inside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
The pass to Giannis. Holiday with it. To the inside. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 9th assist in the game now. DiVincenzo against Harden. Outside Irving. Lets it go with a 3. And the Nets, another three.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Myers-Leonard comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Hill. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hill's got 8. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And finished off by KD.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Durant. George Hill missing his last shot. In the corner, Harden. And Harden with the stop.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the court, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Bucks leading by 4. Outside Portis. Outside Holiday. From deep. No good from Connaughton. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. KD's shot is good.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Now here is Hill. 8 points for him. Leonard, no luck. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Passes to Leonard. Outside Hill. Here's Connaughton. He has 5. Guy is a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assurance in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Holiday, following the bucket by the Nets. To halt the run. The shot off that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Griffin goes in, and then Griffin with the dunk.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is flashing with force.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Holiday. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
.56 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Hill. Hill with some nice D. Bucks trail by 4. Holiday left side. Allen finds Leonard. Back to Allen. Rebound, Brooklyn. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Milwaukee has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Holiday against Harden. And here's Holiday. Nobody near Leonard. Kept alive. Here's Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's got 12 in the game.
You know, one of the things that makes George Hill so good defensively is that tremendous length. And it helps him rebound the ball, too.
James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Allen is out there with Hill. Then there's Myers Leonard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Middleton looking it over. Over Durant. Middleton can't get it to go. Nets leading by 6. Right side, Griffin. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Hill passes to Portis. Over Harris. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Griffin.
Griffin.
Griffin's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Middleton. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here in the 4th quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
Here's Leonard. James Harden picking up that last basket. Shot to stop the run, and Durant sends it back.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now here's Harden. Pass to KD. Shoots over Leonard. And it's in. After a nice bounce off the right side. Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets. Now here is Hill, covered by Mills. From 11 feet away, Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Allen against Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Harris is such an aggressive hunter of his shots. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and sometimes they get over-aggressive with him.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Myers Leonard. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Allen. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Patty Mills. Good on the second free throw.
Well, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys. A knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Nets. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Now here's Young. And he overshot that one, missing. Outside Durant. And he makes good on the layup. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And here are the Nets. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. And Harden with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Middleton outside. Lopez up top. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Really left alone that time.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now, here is Harden. On the wing, Harris. Jacks up a three. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Middleton. Hill against Irving. On the wing, Hill. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Harden. Unable to get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Irving. And here's Harris from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these.
Teams. Now here is Hill. Shoots. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Now here's Durant. Passes it to Irving. Back to KD. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Kevin Durant.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And he makes the first.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And so he hits both. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Here's Irving following the three by Milwaukee. Harden outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Shoots over DiVincenzo. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Now here is Holiday. Fires from the line. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
From 11 feet away, again, the Nets for 2.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
To the middle, here's DiVincenzo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Dante DiVincenzo. One shot.
Nets leading by 15. Now Harden. Harris, right side. Here's Jordan. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
And that one drops.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Irving with it. Pass to Harden. Lopez with the steal. Middleton with it. Picked up by Harris. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the three by Milwaukee. Right side Irving. Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 21.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The kick out to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Harden. He takes it in, and the jam by Harden.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's the pass to DiVincenzo. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
DiVincenzo against Harden. Outside Durant for the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change. Griffin's checked in.
Blake Griffin.
Middleton on the wing. Over Harris. Harden grabs the miss. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
2 minutes.
Irving passes to KD. Lopez with the steal. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Irving. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
Now, here is Irving. Outside Durant. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Irving against Holiday. Harden outside. Harris outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. He feeds it to Middleton. That one falls. Middleton's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Now here's Harden. Passes it to Irving. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 9. 46 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mora, that's good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
For your Bucks, Lopez.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Count the basket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Patrick Mills. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian college.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's the 3. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Substitution for your Bucks. Myers Leonard. Jordan Nwora. Rodney Hood.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Here's Mills. So it's the Nets picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
She wanna blow my head.